Merry Christmas Eve. Happy Saturday if you don't celebrate Christmas. So today's exciting. My brother will be here. He lands at 2, so I guess he'll be here around 3. I have this random craving for Starbucks lately, which isn't normal of me, but I've been wanting it, and they have a new one that's like a 2 miles from here, and so I had this random idea that I would walk there and get Starbucks. And I woke up this morning and I was like, I don't really want to do that, but I really just want to follow through with my plan. So that's what's happening. I'm gonna walk to Starbucks and get coffee. I might even run there. Probably not. Okay, so I just want to note that I made my bed this morning, but my mom unmade it because my aunt's sleeping here tonight, so she needed to clean the sheets. So for the record, it was made. So last year when we were on the race, we read Luke backwards for the whole month, and I've tried to do that again, but I didn't really start till like 2 days ago. So I was just reading literally about the birth of Christ. It's Christmas Eve, and I just wanted to share it with you. So this is Luke chapter 2, and the first paragraph really just skims over the story that we all know. Like, you know, Mary and Joseph went back to Joseph's hometown, and there wasn't room in the inn, and so she gave birth to Jesus in a manger. But I think the most beautiful part is starting on verse 8. And the shepherds were living out there in the fields nearby, keeping watch over the flocks at night. An angel of the Lord appeared to them, and the glory of the Lord shone around them, and they were terrified. Terrified. But the angel said to them, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news of great joy that will be for all the people. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born to you. He is Christ the Lord. This will be a sign to you. You will find a baby wrapped in clothes and lying in a manger." Suddenly, a great company of heavenly hosts appeared with the angel, praising God and saying, "Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace to men on whom his favor rests." Can you imagine? Like, can you imagine? You're just a shepherd. You're out like in the middle of nowhere, and all of a sudden, like, a host of heavenly angels. When the angels had left them and gone into heaven, the shepherds said to one another, "Let's go to Bethlehem and let's see this thing that has happened, which the Lord has told us about." So they hurried off, and they found Mary and Joseph and the baby who were lying in the manger. I mean, not only did this amazing thing happen, but they go and they find the exact thing that has been promised to them. When they had seen them, they spread the word concerning what had been told to them about the child, and all who had heard it were amazed at what the shepherds had said to them. Okay, but this is the best part. But Mary treasured up all these things and pondered them in her heart. Okay, I keep getting stuck on that because I think that is amazing. It's like all these incredible things are happening, but Mary treasured up all these things and pondered them in her heart. I think that is what celebrating Christmas is. Like, that's the true response to Christmas, the birth of Christ, to the Noel, as we said, which means Christmas, which means birthday, is treasuring it and pondering it in your heart. That's what Christmas looks like. I've never like noticed that verse before, and I just think that's so great. Like, that's what today is. We are treasuring Christ, and we, you know, it's a story we've heard a million times, but we're treasuring it and we're pondering it all over again. Wow. I feel like now that I'm on like Christmas vacation or whatever, right before my trip, I feel like I'm kind of on retreat, and I'm really trying to have longer than usual times with the Lord each day, because man, it is such my tendency to just do things of my own strength. Like, if I have the mental capability and I know what I'm doing, like, I just kind of do it. And with this sort of trip, like, we need to be spirit-led, and like, it's gonna be a complete disaster if I try and do it on my own strength. So I'm really trying to like seek the Lord's voice and seek the Lord's presence and like literally stay connected to the vine. Now I have this new understanding of Christmas. Wow. Okay, so I was gonna wrap presents, but my mom just told me we're going to the airport to pick up Robbie and Brittany, so I'll just do that later. All right, we've never done this before. We saw the recipe on the chew. We're supposed to roll them, but we think they might be too thick. All right.
Well, it seems to me that not knowing somebody specific really well.
Or at least some of the proposals we've heard from the current politicians. Joining us now is an expert in these areas, specifically in the Middle East. Also studied security and terrorism. That's Sarah Hudgens, now joining us from Atlanta. She's in D.C.
Really? From right there?
Yeah.
What?
Thanks for having me.
Help us boil this down real quick. What's the trend lately over the last...
Damn.
Wow.
Next week they'll be calling you on as Sarah Hudgens, expert cabinet maker.
Yeah. Sarah, I have 3 questions. 1, did you have any notes? 2, how does it feel to be called an expert?
No notes. Great. Next question.
3, were you wearing pajama pants?
I was not. I was fully clothed.
All right.
Good idea though.
Yay, hello. Our friends are here. Merry Christmas. Our family friends just got here. They've been our friends since like, I think I was like 3 years old, and they're here, so I'm really excited. Kids table.
Seth's dad lives in
Kids table.
oh yeah, he moved, that's right.
Cartersville or
This is the 20-something
Isn't it
table.
No, his dad lives off.
It's that time of year. 24-hour marathon. Yeah, Robbie, yay. Get hyped. Get excited. Woo, high kick. Yeah. Woo. Woo. Yeah, Brittany used to be a cheerleader. Whip him into shape. High kick, Mom. High kick for a Christmas story. Woo, Miss Odom. Do a high kick. Woo, Ashley. Woo.